I'm going to tell a story that a lot of people that are watching this should know about, but I'm going to, show a little bit more in detail. So, walking down the hallway, right, of my school, this one, I'm EvanCrow. You know, that one. You've all seen that probably. Going to 5th period, my science class. I was leaving 4th period. I was at my locker, getting all my stuff, because it was like second to last week of school. We were still doing stuff in our classes. And, we're still doing stuff. And so I closed my locker. And I'm, all of a sudden, right when I close my locker, I hear this, like, loud, just like against the locker that I was at. I kind of jumped for a second. I was like, oh my god, did I just close my locker that hard? But no, I didn't close my locker that hard. So I look over, just like I'm at my locker, and I look just to my right, and there are two people, just like, casually beating the crap out of each other. And, everybody's like holding each other back, but they're trying to like either hold each other back or like, starting this like almost mosh pit, just like on the outside. People are just like backing up, running around over each other. Naturally, right? I do what anybody would do. I pull out my phone and start recording. As I'm doing this, I record like 30 seconds. And about at the end of the video, right when I hit stop, when I think, okay, I've had enough, I'm going to put up my phone, because, like, that's not cool. I was like, I should take this to the office, Oh, you're such a hero, you brought this evidence to the office. But no, a teacher sees my phone, just rips it out of my hand. So I'm like, okay, the office is going to see it anyway, right? We get into 5th period, and I'm like, hey guys, I recorded it, and everybody's like, just lights up completely. About 5 minutes into 5th period, the intercom comes on and asks if I can come to the office. I go up there, I sit down. The principal comes and interviews me in his office. Just starts asking me questions like, what were you planning to do with this? And I'm like, well, I was going to bring it up here so I could show you guys his evidence. He like gets my phone, unlocks it, he gets my password, because apparently that's their policy. He just like starts going through my phone. All of my photos, not even from that day. Because apparently, like any other 8th grader, I can time travel and just like, record things 4 years ago. So basically, he starts like going through every photo on my phone. I have like 800 photos probably. And it's just, he goes through my text conversations all the way back to like last year, like with my dad, like on Google Hangouts. And I didn't have any apps open. So when I got my phone that day, later, just real quick, fast forwarding, I look at the apps that were open, like Snapchat was open. Why did he need my Snapchat? That was open. That was kind of weird. Even though, Snapchat deletes after like 10 seconds. So everybody's, like, well, first, let's just rewind. Just sitting there in the office, he just keeps my phone for a while, and he's just like, you can get this back when your parent comes to get it. Tomorrow. I am a teenager. If you think that I can go one solid day without my cellular telephone, you are oddly mistaken. Basically, he just like starts looking through, typing some crap on his, Windows XP. He just looks at me and goes, as policy for what you've done, the punishment is 1 day of suspension. Me? So I'm like, looking around a little bit, and I'm like, what? Okay, so basically your punishment for recording something during school is to not come to school. For a second I'm just like, in school or out of school suspension? And he says out of school suspension. So I'm just like, alright, I don't have a problem with that. So I leave. Apparently my mom got my phone that day and not the day after. So I come home. The video's deleted off of my phone, right? And, all my apps are open. he apparently texted the video to himself, and I have his number now because, you know, it was in my recently texted. Again, why? I have his phone number now at this point, but, you know, I didn't really care about the phone number. I was like, well, I got suspended. Now I don't have a video. So I get home, sit on my computer, I'm talking to my friends, you know, ones from the videos that I make on this channel, and all of a sudden one of them is like, you have an iPhone, right? Yeah. Like, why wouldn't I? Recently deleted. Turns out, there's a recently deleted on iPhones. And, basically, all I had in my recently deleted, I think it'd be simpler to show you. Just show you all, you know? It'd be a shame if someone was to show somebody. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. And if you want more content, please subscribe. This is not a baseball, so I can't. Please subscribe, because I have no reason. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. But if you don't, I have no really issue with that. So, thank you for watching.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown. And not the other color, so police think they have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit cause I ain't the one for a punk motherfucker with a badge and a gun to be beaten on.
Won't you tell everybody what the fuck you gotta say?
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad cause I'm brown. And not the other color, so police think they have the authority to kill a